The next word is nearby. Nearby means close to a place, not far away. There is a cafe nearby. This means the cafe is close to a nearby town. This means they live in a town not far from here. Is there a hospital nearby? This means I am asking if there is a hospital close to this place. The next word is neat. Neat means clean, organized, or arranged well. Her room is always neat and tidy. This means her room is always clean and well organized. He has very neat handwriting. This means his handwriting is clear and easy to read. I like to keep my desk neat. This means I like to keep my desk clean and organized. The next word is necessary. Necessary means something is needed or important. It is necessary to drink water every day. This means drinking water is important for health. A passport is necessary for travel to another country. This means you need a passport to visit a different country. Warm clothes are necessary in winter. This means you need warm clothes because it is cold in winter. The next word is neighborhood. Neighborhood means the area where people live near each other. My neighborhood is quiet and safe. This means the area where I live is peaceful and has little danger. There is a park in our neighborhood. This means there is a park close to where we live. I grew up in a small neighborhood. This means I lived in a small area with houses and people nearby when I was young. The next word is nephew. Nephew means the son of your brother or sister. My nephew is 5 years old. This means my brother's or sister's son is 5 years old. I bought a toy for my nephew. This means I got a toy for my brother's or sister's son. My nephew loves to play football. This means my brother's or sister's son enjoys playing football. The next word is nervous. Nervous means feeling worried or afraid about something. I was nervous before my exam. This means I felt worried before my test. She gets nervous when speaking in public. This means she feels afraid or uncomfortable when talking in front of many people. He looked nervous before the job interview. This means he seemed worried or scared before his interview. The next word is net. Net means a material made of ropes or threads with holes used for catching or holding things. The fisherman threw the net into the water. This means the fisherman used a net to catch fish. I hit the ball into the net while playing tennis. This means the ball touched the net in a tennis game. There is a mosquito net around the bed. This means there's a net around the bed to stop mosquitoes from coming in. The next word is next door. Next door means in the house or building beside yours. My best friend lives next door. This means my best friend lives in the house or apartment beside mine. The shop next door sells fresh bread. This means the shop beside this one sells fresh bread. I heard loud music from next door. This means the neighbors were playing loud music. The next phrase is nice and something. This phrase is used to describe something in a positive way, often about comfort or quality. This blanket is nice and warm. This means the blanket is very warm and comfortable. The room is nice and quiet. This means the room is very quiet and peaceful. She arrived home nice and early. This means she arrived home early, which is a good thing. The next word is niece. Niece means the daughter of your brother or sister. My niece is very smart. This means my brother's or sister's daughter is intelligent. I bought a dress for my niece. This means I got a dress for my brother's or sister's daughter. My niece loves to draw. This means my brother's or sister's daughter enjoys drawing. The next word is nightclub. Nightclub means a place where people go at night to dance, drink, and enjoy music. They went to a nightclub last night. This means they visited a place for dancing and fun at night. The nightclub was very crowded. This means there were many people inside the nightclub. He enjoys dancing in nightclubs. This means he likes going to nightclubs to dance. The next word is nightlife. Nightlife means entertainment or activities that happen at night, like bars, clubs, or concerts. The city has an exciting nightlife. This means there are many fun things to do at night in the city. I prefer quiet evenings to nightlife. This means I like staying at home more than going out at night. The nightlife in this area is very active. This means there are many things to do at night in this area. The next word is nightmare. Nightmare means a bad dream or a very unpleasant experience. I had a nightmare about falling. This means I had a scary dream about falling. The trip was a nightmare. This means the trip was a very bad experience. She often has nightmares after watching horror movies. This means she gets bad dreams after watching scary movies. The next phrase is no than. This phrase is used to compare two things, meaning not more than or not different from. This test is no harder than the last one. This means the test is not more difficult than the previous one. He is no taller than his brother. This means he is the same height as his brother. The journey took no longer than 2 hours. This means the journey did not take more than 2 hours. The next phrase is no longer. No longer means something has stopped happening or being true. She no longer lives here. This means she used to live here, but now she doesn't. I no longer eat fast food. This means I used to eat fast food, but now I don't. They are no longer friends. This means they were friends before, but not anymore. The next phrase is no way. No way means absolutely not, or that's impossible. No way. I don't believe you. This means I think what you said is impossible. There's no way I'm doing that. This means I refuse to do that. No way. You won the lottery? This means I am surprised and can't believe you won the lottery. The next word is none. None means not any or zero. I have 3 apples. You have none. This means I have apples, but you have 0. None of them knew the answer. This means not one of them knew the answer. She has many friends, but I have none. This means she has friends, but I have 0 friends. The next word is normally. Normally means usually or in most cases. I normally wake up at 7 a.m. This means I usually wake up at 7 a.m. She doesn't normally eat spicy food. This means she usually does not eat spicy food. Normally, the bus arrives on time. This means most of the time, the bus is not late. The next word is northeast. Northeast is the direction between north and east. Boston is in the northeast of the U.S. This means Boston is in the part of the U.S. that is between north and east. We are traveling northeast. This means we are moving in a direction between north and east. The wind is coming from the northeast. This means the wind is blowing from a direction between north and east. The next word is northern. Northern means from the north or in the north. The northern part of the country is very cold. This means the area in the north is cold. She comes from a northern city. This means she is from a city in the north. Northern lights are beautiful. This refers to the colorful lights seen in the sky in the north. The next word is northwest. Northwest is the direction between north and west. Seattle is in the northwest of the U.S. This means Seattle is in the part of the U.S. that is between north and west. They are traveling northwest. This means they are moving in a direction between north and west. The storm is coming from northwest. This means the storm is moving from a direction between north and west. The next phrase is not at all. Not at all means not in any way, or is used as a polite response to thank you. Thank you for your help. Not at all. This means you're welcome. I'm not at all tired. This means I am not tired in any way. He didn't like the movie at all. This means he completely disliked the movie. The next phrase is not believe your eyes. This means you are very surprised by what you see. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw the price. It was so cheap. This means I was shocked by the price. She couldn't believe her eyes when she saw the beautiful view. This means the view was so amazing that she was surprised. He opened the gift and couldn't believe his eyes. It was exactly what he wanted. This means he was very happy and surprised. The next phrase is not believe a word. This means you think someone is lying. I don't believe a word he says. This means I think he is lying all the time. She said she didn't take the money, but I didn't believe a word. This means I thought she was lying. If you tell too many lies, people won't believe a word you say. This means if you lie a lot, no one will trust you. The next phrase is not even. Not even is used for emphasis to show that something didn't happen, even when you expected it to. He didn't even say goodbye. This means I expected him to say goodbye, but he didn't. She didn't even try. This means she made no effort at all. Not even a child would believe that story. This means the story is so unbelievable that even a child wouldn't believe it. The next phrase is not really. Not really means not completely or not very much. Do you like this movie? Not really. This means I don't like it very much. I'm not really hungry. This means I'm only a little hungry or not hungry at all. He's not really interested in sports. This means he doesn't care much about sports. The next phrase is not until. This is used to show when something will happen, often later than expected. We won't arrive until 10 p.m. This means we will arrive at 10 p.m. or later. She didn't wake up until noon. This means she slept till noon. I didn't understand the lesson until the teacher explained it again. This means I only understood after the teacher explained it. The next word is notice board. A notice board is a board where people put up announcements, messages, or posters. Check the notice board for job offers. This means look at the board to find job information. There's a new announcement on the notice board. This means someone has put up new information on the board. The notice board in the school hallway has all the latest news. This means students can read important information on the board. The next word is novel. A novel is a long fictional story, usually written in book form. I'm reading a fascinating novel about time travel. This means I'm reading a long fictional book about time travel. She writes historical novels. This means she writes books that tell fictional stories about history. This idea is quite novel. Here, novel means new and unusual. The next word is nowadays. Nowadays means at the present time, or these days. Nowadays, people use smartphones for everything. This means that in the present time, people use smartphones a lot. I don't watch TV much nowadays. This means I used to watch TV before, but now I don't watch it often. Nowadays, online shopping is more popular than ever. This means online shopping has become very popular in the present time. The next word is nowhere. Nowhere means in no place or not anywhere. I looked everywhere, but the book was nowhere to be found. This means I couldn't find the book in any place. He had nowhere to go. This means he didn't have any place to go. The restaurant is in the middle of nowhere. This means the restaurant is in a very isolated place. The next word is object. Object can be a noun, meaning a thing, or a verb, meaning to disagree. She picked up a small object from the table. A thing. The sun is the largest object in our solar system. A thing. Many people object to the new law. Verb to disagree. I object to working on Sundays. Verb to disagree with something. The next word is obvious. Obvious means easy to see or understand. It's obvious that she's tired. This means anyone can see that she is tired. The answer was obvious. This means the answer was very clear and easy to see. His excitement was obvious from his smile. This means his smile clearly showed his excitement. The next word is obviously. Obviously means in a way that is easy to see or understand. She was obviously happy about the news. This means it was clear that she was happy. Obviously, we need more money to complete the project. This means it is very clear that we need more money. He was obviously lying. This means it was easy to see that he was not telling the truth. The next word is occasion. Occasion means a special event or time. We met on a special occasion. This means we met during an important event. Birthdays and weddings are happy occasions. This means birthdays and weddings are special events. I only wear this dress on special occasions. This means I wear the dress only for important events. The next word is ocean. An ocean is a large body of salt water that covers most of the Earth's surface. The Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean in the world. This means the Pacific Ocean is bigger than any other ocean. We swam in the ocean during our vacation. This means we swam in the sea. The ocean is full of amazing creatures. This means many interesting animals live in the ocean. The next phrase is of your own. This means something belongs to you or is done by you alone. She wants a house of her own. This means she wants to have her own house, not shared with others. You need to make a decision of your own. This means you must decide by yourself. He runs a business of his own. This means he owns and manages his own business. The next word is officer. An officer can mean someone in the military, police, or a person with authority. The police officer helped the lost child. This means a policeman or policewoman helped the child. He is an army officer. This means he has a high rank in the military. The officer in charge gave us instructions. This means the person with authority gave instructions. The next phrase is, oh my God. This is an expression of surprise, shock, or excitement. Oh my God, that was amazing. This means the speaker is very impressed or excited. Oh my God, I forgot my wallet. This means the speaker is shocked that they forgot their wallet. Oh my God, look at the view. This means the speaker is amazed by the view. Note, some people avoid saying oh my god for religious reasons and prefer oh my gosh or oh my goodness. The next phrase is oh well. This is used to show acceptance when something is disappointing but not too serious. Oh well, maybe next time. This means it's okay, maybe I'll have another chance. Oh well, it's just a small mistake. This means it's not a big deal, I won't worry about it. Oh well, we tried our best. This means even though we didn't succeed, we did our best. The next word is old-fashioned. Old-fashioned means something is not modern or is from the past. She wears old-fashioned clothes. This means her clothes are from an older time and not trendy now. Writing letters by hand feels old-fashioned. This means people don't usually write letters by hand anymore. He has old-fashioned ideas about marriage. This means his ideas are traditional and not modern. The next word is olive. An olive is a small oval fruit that is used to make olive oil or eaten in salads. I love eating green olives. This means I enjoy the taste of green olives. Olive oil is good for your health. This means olive oil has health benefits. The dress is a deep olive color. This means the dress is a dark greenish yellow shade. The next phrase is on board. This means being on a ship, plane, or other vehicle. All passengers must be on board before takeoff. This means everyone must be inside the plane before it leaves. The captain welcomed us on board the ship. This means the captain greeted us after we got onto the ship. Is there a doctor on board? This means is there a doctor on this plane/ship? The next phrase is on display. This means something is being shown to the public. The paintings are on display at the museum. This means people can see the paintings in the museum. Her trophies are on display in the living room. This means she put her trophies in a place where people can see them. The new car model is on display at the showroom. This means the car is being shown to customers. The next phrase is on fire. This means something is burning or, informally, doing very well. The house is on fire. Call the fire department. This means the house is burning. He was on fire during the game, scoring 5 goals. This means he played extremely well. Her business is on fire right now. This means her business is very successful. The next phrase is on purpose. This means doing something intentionally, not by accident. He broke the window on purpose. This means he did it intentionally, not by mistake. She ignored me on purpose. This means she didn't talk to me because she wanted to avoid me. I didn't do it on purpose. It was an accident. This means I didn't mean to do it. The next phrase is on the whole. This means generally or considering everything. On the whole, the trip was a success. This means overall, the trip went well. On the whole, I agree with your opinion. This means I mostly agree with you. There were a few mistakes, but on the whole, your work was good. This means in general, the work was good. The next phrase is on time. This means arriving or happening at the correct time. The train arrived on time. This means the train did not arrive late. Please be on time for the meeting. This means do not be late. He never submits his assignments on time. This means he is always late with his work. The next phrase is once again. This means one more time or again. Can you explain it once again? This means can you explain it one more time? Once again, she won the championship. This means she won another time. I forgot my keys once again. This means I forgot them again. The next phrase is once more. This means one more time or again. Can you say that once more? This means can you say that again? He tried once more to fix the computer. This means he made another attempt to fix it. I watched the movie once more before returning it. This means I watched it again. The next phrase is once upon a time. This is used to start fairy tales or stories. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess. This is a typical way to start a fairy tale. Once upon a time, people used horses instead of cars. This means a long time ago, people used horses for transportation. Once upon a time, we were best friends. This means we were close friends in the past, but not anymore. The next phrase is one another. This means each other and is used when talking about 2 or more people. They always help one another. This means they help each other. We should be kind to one another. This means we should all be kind to each other. The students shared their notes with one another. This means they exchanged notes among themselves. The next phrase is one day. This can mean a specific day in the past or future, or an unknown day in the future. One day I woke up and decided to travel the world. This means it happened on a specific day in the past. One day I'll buy a house by the beach. This means at some unknown time in the future. He hopes to be famous one day. This means he wants to be famous in the future. The next phrase is someday, also written as someday. This means at an unknown time in the future. Someday I want to visit Japan. This means I want to visit Japan at some time in the future. You'll understand someday. This means in the future you will understand. Someday we will look back and laugh about this. This means in the future we will find this funny. The next phrase is one of these days. This means in the near future, but we don't know exactly when. We should have coffee one of these days. This means we should meet for coffee soon. One of these days, I'll clean my room. This means I will clean my room soon, but I don't know when. He's going to regret his decision one of these days. This means he will regret it in the near future. The next phrase is 1 or 2. This means a small number, usually just 1 or 2. I have 1 or 2 things to do before I leave. This means I have a few things to finish. We met 1 or 2 new people at the party. This means we met a few people, maybe just 1 or 2. There are 1 or 2 mistakes in your essay. This means there are a few mistakes, but not many. The next word is onto. This is a preposition that means moving to a position on a surface. She climbed onto the roof. This means she moved from a lower place to the roof. The cat jumped onto the table. This means the cat moved from the floor to the table. He got onto the bus. This means he entered the bus. The next word is operate. This is a verb that means to control or manage something or to perform surgery. He knows how to operate the machine. This means he knows how to use the machine. The company operates in 5 different countries. This means the company does business in 5 countries. The doctor will operate on the patient tomorrow. This means the doctor will perform surgery. The next word is operation. This is a noun that can mean a medical surgery, a business activity, or the act of making something work. She had an operation on her knee. This means she had surgery on her knee. The military launched a secret operation. This means they carried out a planned action. The new system is now in operation. This means the system is working now. The next word is opinion. This is a noun that means what someone thinks or believes. In my opinion, this movie is great. This means I think this movie is great. She asked for my opinion on the project. This means she wanted to know what I think about it. Everyone has a different opinion about the issue. This means people have different thoughts on the topic. The next word is opportunity. This is a noun that means a chance to do something. This is a great opportunity to learn. This means this is a good chance to learn something new. He got the opportunity to work abroad. This means he had the chance to work in another country. Don't miss this opportunity. This means don't waste this chance.